Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the beautiful month of May. May the 4th be with you. Actually, by the time you get this, the 4th is probably long gone, but I always wanted to say that anyways. It's also Cinco de Mayo coming up, or again, if by the time you're watching this, it's probably already passed. But I wanted to say that too. Anyways, I'm going to keep this month's episode a little bit shorter than normal in the essence of time for you. I know you want to get out and play with the kids in the yard. You got lots of stuff this time of year to do, so I won't bore you with the details. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Andrew, and I'm the real estate broker at Red Brick Real Estate here in Guelph, Ontario, and I'm the team lead at the DNA Homes team. Okay, so this month, I don't know if you remember what I said last month. Go back and check. I haven't gone back and checked. I'm going by my memory, and my memory isn't always perfect, but I think I remember saying that it was the market was going to stay kind of flat and kind of rise over the spring. In other words, that it's not going down. I still hear from people out there that the market is going to crash 10 to 15%, and it might happen. I don't know. I can't predict the future. But it just doesn't seem like that's happening when you're on the ground buying and selling real estate every day. In fact, last week, most of our offers that we did were multiple offers on the buying side and the selling side. And I haven't done the statistics, but I would imagine that it's probably over 40% of homes that are selling with multiple offers. And I believe I saw statistics somewhere that we're back over to 100% of sale price to list price. So I'm going to jump in right now and share my screen with you like I always do. This is not exactly a reaction video because I have already looked at it. So I'm doing this from my office today, so I don't have my multiple screens. I'm not used to looking at just one tiny screen. So you should have something in front of you right now. We should have the graph of Guelph, Ontario, all property types, and for the last year. So you can see that it did go down last year, as we talked about many times over. Then it started to bottom out, sort of level off. December is typically low, as we would expect. And then it started to rise in January, February, March, went up a little bit. And now the month of April, surprise, surprise, the market went up. And that looks like, to me, 738. That's probably around 7%. You can do the math. Let me know in the comments if that's right. 7 point something. Which is typically, if you look historically, real estate prices have risen an average of 6.9% per year. And here we are, 7% in 1 month again. This is beginning to look like what it did for the last 2 years during COVID again, although not as bad. We're seeing multiple offers, but many still have a condition of finance or something else in it. If you're looking to go with a sale of property condition, I think you're going to be out of luck now. I think that is history. I don't think realtors are going to want sale of property condition any longer. So you really have to talk with your realtor, which I hope is me, Gabriel Dita, and see what the best advice is for your situation. Okay. At the end of the day, it is very risky to do an offer without a sale of property condition, but there are some ways that we can lower the cost or mitigate risk with that. So give us a call offline and we'll talk about that together. So I wanted to go over single family homes, townhouses, condos, just like we always do. Single family homes has gone up quite a lot. The average single family home now is $910,000. That is quite a big jump from $853. Townhomes are rising again. They took a bit of a dump last month, but again, this is all relative to what is going on in the market. Who's buying what? Is it new condo or townhouses being sold? Is it student rentals? And typically a lot of them tend to be 1155 Gordon Street and those type of ones that are kind of cookie cutter ones that students are looking for. Condos, this one, as always, goes up and down, kind of flat, not a big change there. The average price for a condo is $536, and I didn't look at bedrooms. I'm just going to look at that right now while I have you. So a 1-bedroom condo is selling for an average of $494. A 2-bedroom condo is selling for an average of $552. That's not that big of a jump. I would expect that to be more. And a 3-bedroom, which is pretty rare, but they're selling for $615,000. Okay. By the way, we do have a 3-bedroom condo coming up on Gordon Street in the next couple of weeks. We're just getting that prepared for sale, a little bit of paint, touch-ups and things like that. Now, go back to all bedrooms. And semi-detached took a little bit of a dip, not a big one. I felt like $800,000 for a semi-detached was a little bit high. Not sure why that is. Maybe some new townhomes got sold. I know that there was a couple on the market that were, around $1 million. They just happened to be a large size. And that does skew the numbers a little bit. Okay, so overall, the market is doing great. It's about an average of 7% increase in this area. I expect that you'll see a little bit more because the inventory is really low. If you're working with me to help find a home, you're finding that we can only have 2, 3, 4 homes to see on a weekend or a weeknight. And unfortunately, they're not the right home for you in a lot of cases. And so what that does, when a good one comes on the market, everybody's fighting for that. Okay. On the selling side, make your property look good, spend the extra time and dollars to make sure that it stands above everything else. Your house will sell quickly and for top dollar. That's this month. If you have any questions, give us a call. I do have a couple of you. I owe you a property evaluation. You know who you are. I will get to that ASAP. Thank you for waiting on that. I appreciate that. If it's urgent for any of you, let me know and I'll speed up the process. Typically, we get these things done in 24 hours. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. Sorry for that. I just popped my computer. Take care. Have a great week, great month. We'll see you next time.